Hello, ladies, gents, folks, and blokes. 'Tis I, Greg, the Warlock King. Um, I talked with my wife and shit last night about my gaming and everything, and honestly, I feel like I'm just gonna do whatever I want. You know, kind of play whatever I want, talk about whatever I want. It's just how I feel most comfortable. I'm not really a people pleaser or stick to the schedule kind of guy. I will finish playing Control because I really like that, and some people have been watching it, which is pretty nice, and I really do appreciate that. I really do. Hitman I'll keep playing occasionally, but it's going to be when I want to, really, or when there's new content. It gets a little boring and a little repetitive after that, and there's only so much I can fucking do in that game. And it's a little hard to talk while I play it. I don't know why. I get super focused and absorbed in the game. Sometimes that's because I'm stoned, but, you know, that's neither here nor there. It's actually everywhere. And then Spider-Man, I'm going to finish playing Spider-Man. Not a lot of people have been watching it. It really depends on the day with it. So, yeah, we're really going to... So for right now, today we're gonna be playing Mega Man. I'm on the first one. I'm actually pretty far in the first one. So what the deal is I don't know if any of y'all have played Mega Man or not. But you're like, oh, Mega Man, yeah, the blue guy. Well, this is the red guy that used to fight with Mega Man. They were partners in, like, I think it was Mega Man. Yeah, Mega Man 04. Well, not this one, but it was like Mega Man 4, and you could play as Mega Man and Zero. That's newer, the newer Mega Man. The original Mega Man goes up to like Mega Man. I think it's like Mega Man 8 or 12 or some shit like that. I have no clue. They made a new one a little ways back. They called it 8. It was supposed to be like... It was kind of like Mega Man, basically. Same idea, same concept. Great game, though. Well, this game is about Zero, the guy that helps Mega Man. At the beginning of this game, you find him, and he's all hooked up, because at the end of the fourth game, they think everybody's dead. Because you beat Sigma for like the final fucking time. And everything blows up and like the world doesn't end, but I think the final boss is like an evil version of Zero unless you play as Zero the entire time. I think you battle an evil version of yourself? I don't remember. I'd have to play it again. I'd have to get the Mega Man Legacy, to be honest. I was playing that one. On my Xbox, I think. I don't have it on my PlayStation 4 or my PS5, I don't think. Which is kind of upsetting because they're great games, to be honest. Oh shit, where was I? No, continue, I think, is what I want to do. Protect facility, stop hacking. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go farm some of these lovely E-crystals for a moment, so I can level these things up called Cyber Elves. Cyber Elves, what they do, they're actually very useful. The two I have equipped, if you can see down there, temporarily stuns your foe. Temporarily stuns your foe. They're the only two useful ones I have right now. I don't have any healing ones or anything like that. I also found out that these only work on bosses if it is the... basically the reverse element of what they are. There was an air person. I don't know what that was. That was a nice crash, bang, what the fuck ever. I was battling an air guy, and I was trying to set him on fire, and the fire one didn't work, and the electricity one didn't work. And I didn't have the ice one at the time. I think it probably would have been the ice one that would have worked on him. But then I battled another dude in the desert. He had a giant cannon, and the electricity one worked on him. He shot fireballs, so I figured like the ice would be it, but apparently not. Apparently in this game, lightning is the reverse of fire, and fire is the reverse of ice, and ice is the reverse of lightning. So if I get attacked by a lightning person, icing it up. I did battle a stag who was an ice guy, and I lit him on fire multiple times. That boss battle was like the quickest one I'd ever done, and I lived. Like, I didn't have to respawn, so that was kind of cool. But I also, as you see, I also have 9 lives. There's in this one, it's called Save Assist, so you don't lose lives when you die per se. You just start back at the Save Assist checkpoint. In the original one that I played this game on Game Boy Color. No, sorry, Game Boy Advance. Well, the fourth one anyways. And the fourth one, there was no save assist. You had checkpoints, but if you lost all your lives, that was that. You were done. Finito, dead. You had to start back over at the beginning of the level. In Mega Man, it was the beginning of the game in some cases. If you didn't have the little save thing, like the little codes you had to write down and shit and punch in order to load where you were at, you had to start the whole game over again. It was fantastic. Yeah, anyways, we're gonna hit this bong and then we're gonna go farm some stuff, and I'm gonna talk a little bit about me today, because why not? Like, never really talk about me, don't talk about what's going on in my life or what things irritate me. So I guess I'm just gonna let today be kind of therapy day, I suppose, and I don't really care who's listening or what's up. Like, if the issue pertains to you and you get ass hurt per se, then you don't need to listen. That's all there is to it. Like, everybody has an opinion, and like and like everyone else, like everyone, well, let me phrase it this way. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody has them, and a lot of the time they stink. So, yeah, we all have our opinions. We all feel certain ways about things. And if you're going to be touchy and want to fight, start a fight or what have you, then you don't need to be here. We're just here to chill. And that's one thing people can't seem to do reasonably these days, is have a discussion on a important topic and discuss it in a chill, professional manner. They always have to get up in arms and fuck, use the word fuck 1,000,000 times and a half. It's just, or call you an asshole because they don't agree with your point. I've been called an asshole so many fucking times this week, and it's like, whatever. It's like, who's the bigger asshole, me or you? Because you won't listen. You just want to start pointing fingers and calling names. But yeah. That's some good weed right there. I rescued all those people. That's what they're doing down there. That's one of those save assist things I was talking about. There's a monkey cyber elf I can get that helps you climb if I have him equipped. When I do that, if I hit the corner of it, even slightly, he sticks to it, and I can just press the up arrow and I'll friggin' climb up it. I actually don't know if there's any of those crystals here anymore. Nope. Yeah, I don't think there's anything up here anymore. I think that's only the first time. Yeah. I can't see over there anymore. Weird. Basically, once I feed this one, it turns into... Well, I'll show you. It turns into a sub-tank. A sub-tank, basically when I'm at full health and I collect health things, it gets added into the sub-tank. So when I run low on health, I can use the sub-tank to heal myself. This is one of the things I was talking about. This one helps you climb walls, but I have to feed it in order for this. Well, this one helps you run fast. This one climbs walls. And then I have other ones down here. I have all kinds of them. This one basically kills all kinds of enemies that are in the area. This one will make me stronger, but I have to feed it like 2,000 for it to level up all the way. It's crazy. Can I change the music from here? No. Wait a second, does that guy down at the bottom have a new weapon for me yet? This is strange, he says. Yeah, it is a little funny that they're missing, considering I was just up here. Weird. I just walked straight into a boss battle. Ooh. Wrong button. I know how to deal with that freaking bullshit. Oop. Yeah, I did that like so well, as you could see. I actually don't know what will affect him. Shit. I can't dodge with that shield. I can't dodge with it out. shit. What the hell? The guy just dropped from the ceiling on me. So it's a no-go on that. Oh, this is gonna be trying. Says my broadcast ended? My broadcast didn't end. What are you talking about? Oh, the music got a little crazier. Shit's just freaking out. Sorry, having some technical difficulties. Okay.
You've been doing well. My name is Phantom, one of the 4 Guardians. A Master X.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention who the bad guy was in this game. Give me a second. This, Master X he's talking about is none other than X from the original Mega Man. X is the blue guy, Zero is this red guy. I kept calling him Mega Man earlier, but technically he is Mega Man, but his name is X. And he's the bad guy in this game. It's not actually him, if I recall. But you guys should play, find out yourself. Because I honestly don't remember. Oh, I should have read the rest of that in some funny shit, but... Oh, I jumped into him. I don't quite know how to dodge his attacks, honestly.
You've been doing well. My name is Phantom, one of the 4 Guardians of Master X. Every generation has its legend, however, a lost legend should remain lost. Allow me to show you why.
And now we die again. I should have stayed on the ground. Why? Why did I do such a thing? Damn it. Oh, shit. Damn it. As you can see, the boss never fights you the same twice. Oh, I should have dodged. Oh, I dodged into it. I should have jumped over it. I was doing really good for a moment there. Jesus. Whew, panic attacks. Yeah, so while we're at it, let me tell you a little bit about me. My name's Greg, Gregory. Everybody calls me Greg. I guess only my real friends call me Gregory. My wife calls me Gregory. I like to play video games. It's really a big habit of mine, more of a hobby. I just like technology in general, but don't get me wrong, like, I don't necessarily need to be involved with technology in order to thrive and survive. I personally like being alone. Like, I am a person who will go out in nature and I can stay there and just kind of like get absorbed in my own thoughts and the world around me, as opposed to all those outside distractions of our everyday today's lives that seem, our lives and our roles within society. Like, we all have roles, like we all go to work. We all try to make, well, some of us go to work, not all of us, let's be real. But like, that's the thing. We all have our little place in society, and I'm perfectly okay being removed from that and just kind of going back to what nature would have me do. Live off the land, you know, no technology, just kind of simple living. I mean, my life is kind of simple at the moment anyways. I pay my bills, my shit's taken care of, and that's kind of how it is. That's how things be. But you know, like, yeah, but yeah. Other hobbies, I like reading, but I haven't finished a good book in a while. I was reading the Witcher series, but I don't have all of them, so I had to stop for the moment. But it's a really good read. I suggest reading that. I know a lot of people watch it on Netflix and play the game, but like the game is not based off the books. They just take stories and tales from the books and put them together into a great fun adventure, you know. At the TV show, the events in the TV show are meant to be based off the book, but do not fully line up with the book. They're meant to drive a story as well as views, so take that into account. But the books are packed full of action and stuff. Used to draw a lot. Don't so much anymore. I can't put the image in my mind down on paper. It just doesn't work. I like watching anime. Huge anime fan. I read manga as well. And I'm currently learning Japanese, so I don't have to watch the subtitles as much while I watch it. I know that's some real dedication there, but hey, fuck it. Gotta do something. Yeah. Oh, I'm 25, dashingly handsome. No, that part's a joke. Though I do like the haircut I have right now. Yeah, fuck. I don't know. This is kind of my life at the moment. I live in Maine. It's not too bad. It's a nice day today. Life's been happening. Been trying to get a loan for a house and shit like that. But right now the market is awful, and people with cash, and the people with the cash, I might add, are also the people who are friggin' double dipping with this friggin' unemployment and stimulus check shit. Cut it out, because it's not fair to the people who are working. Also, these people who keep saying, oh, just quit your job, it's so relieving. It's such a... Where I do agree it would be nice to have a break. I can't quite quit my job because I have bills and a house I'm trying to get. And the only way I'm going to get a house is if I have money, and if I quit my job, I'm not making money. Also, you can't apply for unemployment if you quit your job, so if that's your plan, that's not how that works. You have to get fired in order to apply for unemployment. Also, for those of you who believe that unemployment comes out of your tax dollars, that's not the case either. Your most recent employer foots the bill for you being out of work. So the longer you're out of work, the more your most recent employer has to pay for you to be out of work. It's got nothing to do with tax dollars. I mean, yeah, no, it doesn't involve any tax. A specific portion is taken out of your check and set aside. So one could even argue that it's your money you're getting back. But after a certain point, it's no longer your money you're getting back. They're paying for you to live. So, like, that's why some of these small businesses are going under, because they can't afford to continue to pay unemployment as well as not have workers in business. You just can't function that way. It's kind of like this whole concept of handing out free money. At a certain point, there's not going to be shit left, and people are just going to be fucking bidding on shit like they are now. Like, it's gotten so bad. Like, me, I have a PlayStation 5, but I didn't buy mine on eBay or what have you, or sit there and wait, you know, to buy my PS5. Like, I wasn't nuts about it. I waited, I patiently, like I had saved up for it and shit. And I saw one was in stock and I bought it. Boom. Simple as, I got lucky. Nothing to it. But all these assholes who are hoarding shit and then turning around and selling it for, triple, quadruple, the amount, it's horse shit. And, like, don't feed into them, because then they're going to be stuck with a product that they don't need. And they're going to be forced to try and sell it, and when they can't, well, they'll be forced to lower their prices. So eventually all these people with ass loads of shit are going to be giving it away to you for free, because what are they going to do with it? Like these people who bought fucking 1,000 or more of them and then tried to turn a profit on eBay. Like there's some people bidding on, and not just PlayStation's, Yu-Gi-Oh cards now, Pokemon cards. Like those are children's shit. Like leave that shit alone. Like the fuck is wrong with you? Anyways, let's try this boss battle again. To repack that. And so, some of you people are under the impression that it's people who need money who are doing this shit, but that's incorrect. It's people with money who are doing it. They're buying the shit before people without the money can, and then cornering the market and trying to sell it back to you twice as much so they can make more money. It happens where I work. Some guy from NASA was doing it. And shit, they caught him buying large amounts of the freaking products we make and turning around and selling them for twice as much. It was all sorts of fucked up. Oh. I wish I had a healing one. I don't have a healing one. I should have dodged forward. Shit. Shit.
shit.
Yeah, here we go. Here we fucking go. Oop. Oop. I fucked that up all on my own. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, so anyways, my name's Greg. I make tools. I'm not gonna say where in case, you know, I ever run my mouth about work or some shit, because that's just unprofessional and I don't want to get fired, you know, for bitching about my job off the clock, because fucking shit happens. I live in Maine and it's a fire at will state, so they'll fucking, they can fire you if, you know, they just don't like you. It's just one of those things. And I mean that with any business, not just where I work. A lot of people don't understand that. They think like it's discrimination or shit like that. And sometimes it is. But like they're allowed to fire you without a reason, so and I think it's kind of how they get around that whole discrimination thing, to be honest. But oh. Son of a bitch. Warning, yeah, no shit. Oh. I did that very half-assingly. I wonder if he'll teach me how to double jump or some shit, because like sometimes the bosses give you skills, like that's how I got the ice and shit like that, and obviously they don't seem to affect him, so it's kind of a moot point. But you know. So I'm gonna repack my bong, and while I'm repacking my bong, I'm gonna talk a little bit more about myself, I suppose. Sorry for all the lip smacking and shit like that. I ate a devil dog and crap. And like the things get stuck all over your teeth. And then, now I got my father texting me, asking me what's up with the radio silence. So, I guess I'll talk about that. It kind of prompts that discussion. So, don't get me wrong, I love my family. Or, I should say, I love the ones that I get along with. My father and I have a kind of touch-and-go relationship. Mostly because, he's been trying to put his life back together and shit, and, I was helping for a bit, and I got a little bit tired of helping. And I stopped, because, like, at some point, you gotta do it yourself. You're a grown-ass adult. And I don't mean to be fucking rude about that, or fucking... Nope, actually I am. I'm being a little bit salty. I won't even fucking lie. I won't make excuses. He likes to play the victim a lot, and likes to pity himself. He can't stop it. And I don't say anything, and I don't get mad or rude about it, because, you know what, he's my dad, and at the end of the day, like, I don't have a great relationship with him, but I have a relationship with him. That's more than I can say for my mother, and I choose to keep it that way. And we'll get into that. But I like his girlfriend. His girlfriend Stephanie is nice. She really gets it. And she's easy to talk to. And I don't know if she sees any of the issues that. But it's not my place to say. I don't say shit, you know? And I don't start arguments with him. I just kind of ignore him when I'm having an issue with how he's behaving, or with how my family's behaving. Because I should mention that my grandfather doesn't mind my wife. My grandmother fucking hates her. Calls her a gangster and all this shit, and won't even fucking look at her. Trash talks her every time she's fucking around. Or not even around, for that matter. And it's just kind of horse shit. And like, you don't let people do that, you know? So obviously I get in an argument with her every time I'm around. So I don't go over there anymore. And that's just how it is. But mind you, that doesn't mean I don't love my grandparents. It's just that in order for me to maintain a healthy relationship with them, I have to distance myself. And only see them on occasion. in healthy doses, as you will. It's the same thing with my father. He has a job now, so he's working. And I've been trying to, stop by and see him, and that's not his fault, Our schedules just don't correlate. What kind of pisses me off is every time there's a big traumatic event, nobody ever stops to tell anybody else what's going on. They're just like, oh, we're here in the moment, we're here to help, let's do it. So they can play the hero. It's always about playing the hero, or, looking good, or trying to pretend, Like, any other time they wouldn't. Now, my father helps my grandparents. He loves my grandparents, but my grandmother treats him horribly, and he knows it. So he too distances himself, but he makes excuses for her. And at the same time, that allows her behavior to go on. And you can't change her behavior, so the only thing to do is to distance yourself. So he goes over to help my grandfather and, talks to my grandmother in small doses and shit. But she still is a little hard to handle. But at the same time, it's a little hard to deal with it. Like, you avoid it because at a certain point it starts to wear on your mental health. And that's kind of what I do. Well, my grandparents had surgery for cataracts recently, and nobody told me. I found out through a picture on Facebook that my aunt took. And mind you, my aunt only comes to town when either A, she's on vacation because she works for the IRS, her and my uncle both. They work for the IRS. So when they're on vacation, which is, God, it seems like all the time. So like they go on vacation and shit. Well, this time I don't know if they were on vacation, but they came down and they're helping my grandparents out, but nobody said anything. And like I said, I had to find out through Facebook. And usually my dad's the first person to bitch and complain if somebody doesn't inform him of something and crap. So I messaged him, I'm like, hey, did you know about this? And he says, oh yeah, I did. And we'd been talking for a couple of weeks about this, that, and the other thing, but he didn't even think to mention it. So I'm like, oh my God, what happened? And crap. So I messaged him to ask if he knew, and he's like, oh yeah, I knew, da-da-da-da, blah, blah, blah. Says Stephanie went up to see him. He couldn't at the moment because he was at work, but he was going to, and okay, cool. Nobody thought to tell me. So instead of saying that, because I didn't want him to get all ass hurt and play the victim and then start a fight with me and then, us not talk for a few months like it usually happens, because that's some toxic shit right there, I dropped it. And I'm ignoring him until I've let it go. And that's usually how it works best. Is it a little petty, I suppose? But it tends to allow me to sit down and reflect upon it. And if I'm able to reflect, I can then discuss it with a cool level head. That's how it is with most things. Ooh. Damn it, got myself all worked up talking about my parents. Well, a parent. My mom, on the other hand, I don't speak to her, and she knows why, but she won't fucking admit it. The woman's just evil. Like, used to beat the crap out of us. Sometimes it felt like fun. She threw a fucking hairbrush at my sister one time and domed her right in the forehead. It was funny but it wasn't funny at the same time because it was like a naturally occurring thing. What was funny about it was where she hid her from. She was like in the living room and like she pulled some wanted bullshit, you know, the movie, and it was like that hairbrush came spinning out around the corner, back right in the freaking forehead. Don't know how, but it happened. And my sister has a great relationship with my mother. Both my sisters do. And I don't have a relationship with my sisters, mostly because they try to tell me how to live my life. Not to mention they try to tell me how to be an adult while my sister still lives at home. My mother got her job. She doesn't have a license and has no concept of what it means to pay bills and go out and actually function as a member of society. And that's how I feel about that. My youngest sister, on the other hand, she went all the way to Rhode Island to go to college. I was kind of proud of her and shit, but I'm pretty sure my mother pestered her enough and put it in her head that she was lonely and homesick and needed to come back. Because my mom's like that, very super manipulative. She's like got this megalomania, narcissistic fucking complex going. Like, woman can't do anything wrong, and yet, and at the same time, the center of the universe revolves around her. I'm pretty sure she was poisoning me as a kid because I had this condition called dopa-responsive dystonia, and I stopped taking medication for it, and suddenly I was fine. But the entire time I was taking the medication, I was super sick, this, that, and the other thing, and so on and so forth. I've also been told on multiple accounts that she threw me against a bathroom sink. She claims she dropped me. I was told that she was seen on both accounts, and the third account was against a bathtub, and she claims she slipped after she was supposedly caught the first 2 times with the sink. But I don't know. That's just speculation on my part because I wasn't even old enough to, you know, make a conscious thought. She used to haul off and bitch slap me a lot. One, for having my own opinion. Not necessarily arguing with her, but asking a question. And then having my own thought process. And then being like, does this make sense? Like trying to explain like how I was thinking about it. And that didn't matter. It was just whack! I did awfully in school. I shouldn't say awfully. My grades were good when I attended, but I didn't attend because school was not a great place for me, and nor was home. So I chose the, I guess I chose the lesser of 2 evils. And to give you an idea of what kind of person my mom is, my mom had this pipe dream of running a daycare center, and she did multiple times. But instead of paying her employees and paying for the space she was in, she was taking all the money and squirreling it away. And then when she was get caught, we suddenly needed a bigger space to move to, and we'd move. At first, it was out of our home on Cedar Street, and then it was fucking in Union in a place she was renting, and then after that, it was fucking Warren. Yeah, that Warren stretch there by Tolman Pond, and then after that, it was the MRC. Mind you, every time she did this, we'd go, at some point or other, we'd go without power, or we'd go without, warm water or something, because in order to pay the people she was fucking over, she'd take my father's paycheck and pay them, instead of it going towards the bills, or the money she was squirreling away going towards the bills. And later on in life, she would take my sister's money from her job and squirrel it the fuck away. And we eventually figured out what she was squirreling it away for, but nobody fucking believed it was true, except me. But anyways, we'll continue with that little talk after I hit this bong and we fucking try battling the boss again, because now I've got myself all worked up. I'm stoned and talking about shit. It's like I'm talking with myself. Oh my god, I'm my own best therapist. Look at this. Fucking G Willikers, mister. Shit. I'm sorry. I hit that a little too hard. I cleared the whole pack. Shit. Shit. I follow this retro gamer guy. Actually, let me get you his actual thing. Usually, usually he's got a post on Instagram by now. Where is it? I know I saw one. He's really good. He fucking like annihilates the shit out of bosses. He's a man who enjoys a challenge. I'm trying to find it. Give me a second, guys. I know I saw one. I saw him fucking trash the Electro Peacock in Mega Man. In Mega Man 0. Well, no, Mega Man X. I think it was the 4th game he was playing. What the fuck? Maybe if I go to... Oh, I found him. His Twitch... He's actually on Twitch. His name is Retro Sugar. He plays Mega Man. The other one. It's, yeah. He's playing Mega Man X4. That's what I thought it was. He's really good. He actually plays pretty well. Much better than I do. Oh, I'll share his Twitch in the... I should have done that. That was stupid. I'll share his Twitch in the chat. Give me just a second, guys. Shit. Shit. Damn it. We may have to quit. Or, well, not really quit, but go back to my save and harvest some more things and get that sub tank and fill it up. Shit. I always forget about that spinning fucking... Wait a second. Oh, I should press up. I should press up when he does that. Up and X. I think that would work. I'm gonna try it. I can't press it fast enough. I'm just gonna stick with my original plan. I can't press the up button fast enough. It doesn't transition. I was just kind of winging it there. Having a panic attack, really. Jesus Christ. There we go. Shit. Man's a motherfucking ninja. Shit. That was really good for a moment there. Sorry, I was I was making a clip of the groovy friggin' ninja there. Man's crazy. I can't keep up with him. I think I need the other I need a sub tank. Or it wouldn't be so bad if I'd stop jumping into him, you know, like I jumped right into him. I should have dodged backwards. Or some shit. Maybe it was the pole arm that fucked me up. Maybe I just need to do... Yeah, I'll just do it. Reverse. I know why I keep losing. There's a flashing one, and if I hit the flashing one at that exact time, it's a fucking robot and it explodes. Shit. I'm catching on. I will get this bastard. Oh, damn. I was doing really good for a moment there. Sure. I thought if I dashed over that star before he jumped on it, I would clear it, but apparently that's not the case. I thought I jumped over him. Am I not being quick enough? I don't quite know what's happening there. Usually I listen to anime music while playing this, but I don't know if it will mute me if I do that. Fuck, what a thing. Shite! I did horribly on that one. I'll admit it. I just kind of went, wow! Fucking balls to the wall on that one. Yeah, what we're gonna do, here, we're gonna restart, yeah, and we're gonna farm a little bit and get that sub tank. No, because we were so close to getting that sub tank. And I'll talk a little more about myself, I suppose, because why not? Yeah, when I was a kid, I used to have, the doctors claimed I had what was called dopa-responsive dystonia. It's kind of like Parkinson's. I was having seizures and tremors and lots of motor function. My muscles would contract on their own, and I'd, kind of convulse sometimes. My face would go numb and things like that. It was kind of bad. I went blind for like 2 weeks because of it. It was kind of scary, but after a while it was like, whatever. This is normal. Finally went to a pediatrician. My pediatrician, wasn't really a pediatrician. I guess he was more of a general doctor, but his name was Dr. Howard. He was pretty bomb. I swore at him one time and I apologized, and he apologized back to me, and I was like, oh my god, this man has feelings. And yeah. But he said try drinking lots of caffeine. And I drank like a 2-liter bottle of Mountain Dew, and I could see again. It was kind of weird. It was because it dilated the blood vessels around my eyes, I guess. I don't know how it works. I won't pretend. But yeah, so that was kind of a thing. And I took some gross ass medication for it. We went to Boston one time to the I think it was like a children's hospital, and my mom thought the doctor was actually a janitor. My mom's kind of a rude bitch. But yeah, I don't know. They said I'd be in a wheelchair by like 30, and I'm not in a wheelchair. I'm like 25 and I have all my motor function and all that happy horse shit. And that's kind of what makes me wonder if I wasn't being poisoned. Because my mom was trying to use me like a cash cow. She wanted to get what's called a Social Security Disability, SSDI. And when she couldn't get it from me and I stopped having symptoms and shit, she was trying to get it for herself. She would sit around the house and pretend she was all depressed and shit, and like have rapid mood swings and like throw things at people and like hit them, and justify it by like her disorder and stuff like that. I don't know if I should necessarily phrase it that way, because that makes it sound like I don't know. But she'd also hit you if like she had done something wrong and you called her out on it. She'd basically backhand you and claim you were arguing with her, and so on and so forth. And if you kept arguing, she'd just keep hitting you. Real fun shit. I avoided that when I was sick, but after I stopped being sick, it was kind of like fair game. And she pretends she doesn't, like, my wife went to this funeral with a friend, a few days ago, and, she bumped into my mother there because the woman who died was related to me, and it wasn't a funeral, it was the wake, so, before the funeral stuff, we had to go. But my mother went to this wake, and I wasn't there. And she goes, "Oh, why is Gregory not here?" You know, asking about me and shit. And my wife tells her, you know, "Oh, he didn't know a lot of people here and figured it wasn't really his place to come, but you know, he will be here and stuff." And she was like, "He doesn't speak to me, so I don't know these things. I don't understand why." And she pretends not to know why, when I've told her multiple times. And every time I try to speak to her about it, she tries to turn it around on me like everything's my fault. So, we don't speak. How long have we been broadcasting for? Almost 2 hours? So yeah, that's some of childhood for you. My parents got divorced because my mom was fucking around with my father. We all kind of knew it. I kind of told my dad. My brother kind of saw it coming, and my sister was like, "Oh my God, no! How could it be?" When she obviously knew things were already going on. Because my mom had shared certain information with my sister. My mother also got us kicked out of the house and shit because she filed a PFA against my father, and she didn't really think about what it was going to do to us, mostly because she wasn't able to get into the house because the landlord didn't like the shit she was pulling and had the lease amended and took her off of it. So we couldn't go there and she couldn't go there, so the place laid vacant like over the Christmas holiday. It was kind of fucked up shit. My father took her back twice during all of it. It was kind of fucked up because he knew she was gonna pull the same shit, but he just kept doing it. I don't know why. I think he was just kind of like a broken man or some shit, you know, like the, "Oh, well, maybe she'll change" kind of shit. We've been together 20 years. Kind of, but I don't fucking know. My mom's the type of woman that'll get you gifts to try and win you over. She got my sister a kitten before she took off. One of the last times she took off, and my sister was all enthralled with it until my mom took off, and she's like, "Where is she? Where'd she go? Why didn't she come home?" And we're all like, "Oh, well, this is sad." But that same sister lives with my mom now and is like, "Oh yay!" It's like by abandoning her, she kind of brainwashed her into thinking that by being there now, she's her hero kind of shit, you know? I don't fucking know. It's just, I don't get it. But then again, I guess it's all a matter of perspective and everybody sees people differently. But why I'm murdering these people over and over again is for those little blue things I keep picking up. They have crystals in them, and I collect enough of them I can get that tank. Oh. My brother and I seem to have a good relationship now. We didn't always. He recently had a kid. He's doing kind of well for himself, which I think. You know. And he'll kind of learn in time. That's so satisfying. So yeah, that's some of my life, a little bit about me, the Warlock King. I don't know what else to talk about. I like conspiracy theories. I'd love to talk about those, but everything's so censored and touchy these days. I don't want to step on any toes, or I just like to try to be respectful, I suppose, and just avoid the bullshit. Oh, I can't slide down that shit. I mean, jump up it. Actually, go back up. Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful. Now we're gonna go fill it. Greedy bastards, they don't like to give health, do they? My E-tank's almost filled and I have almost 200 of those already, Jesus. Working fucking fast. Okay. So I'm gonna repack my bong. And, yeah. I don't know what the fuck that was about, but hey. Yeah, so I really enjoyed this game. This game's fun. I'm gonna play through the whole series, so if I play this game multiple times, don't be shocked. What I'm really doing is I have a lot of games, and I'd like to play them all. And I like variety. And by putting myself on a schedule for certain games, I'm limiting to myself to what games I can play. Because I only get a certain allotted time to play them throughout the week, you know? I gotta manage my life with my wife and work and so on, you know, happy wife, happy life, and so on and so forth. All that happy horse shit. So in order to do that, in order to minimize the amount of games I can play, I'm gonna play whatever, and we're just gonna find topics to chat and chill about. And I hope eventually people do join in. I know not an awful lot amount of people watch this, but I hope after sharing, you know, some gameplay footage and shit, people start playing the game or join the category on Twitch. And like I said, there's that Retro Gamer, Retro Sugar. I'm sorry I botched his thing. My memory's just fucking horse shit. But anyways, I'm gonna throw his link up here again. He's some pretty cool shit. He's actually live right now. Oh, and I'll be playing some Genshin Impact too, cause like Genshin Impact's some cool shit. Yeah, so those are the links The top one is the one that's currently going. The other one is for his Twitch, where his other shit is. He's currently got 5 viewers, so if any of you are viewing and you want to check him out, go for it. It does say his page is for mature content or some shit, so you have to hit the button. I think it's for swearing, because I swear like a pirate too, and I marked my page for that, just, in case. I don't always swear like a pirate, but when I do, it's salty. Oh, shit. I like to keep my life simple, like to keep it cool, like to keep it chill. I don't know, I was going for a rhyme there and I just kind of lost where I was going at. But it's whatevs, it's cool. I don't know why I said whatevs, but whatevs, Do do do. Do 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 do. So I think with this sub-tank, I should be able to beat the boss. I'm gonna try one more time without doing it, because I'm starting to get his pattern down a little bit, but I'm kind of garbage, like my timing's all off and shit. Like I said, I usually play this to anime music, and I play in the rhythm of the music, which usually gets me going good. That's how I beat this one boss. She's kind of like Anubis, and I kept calling her a new bitch because she kept killing me with her little fucking staff. She'd throw it and rotate it, like spin it in the air with her mind, and then like little zombie people would come out of the sand and get me. Yeah, it was kind of evil. Some real mummy shit. I may take a moment to share a clip to Twitter and Instagram, try and generate some viewers, I guess. I don't know. I don't really play for the viewers, to be honest. I just kind of broadcast and play, and I guess I get kind of happy to see people view after the fact. It's kind of cool. But Ooh, and there goes either the paddy wagon or the police. Sorry, I was updating, I was updating my stream info. Oops. Come back. I wish I could play music, but I'm always so afraid that it's gonna like mute me and shit. I don't know how to get around that. Sorry, I'm sharing a link to Twitter. I didn't mean to get silent. I just got hyper focused for a second. It happens a lot of the time. I either get hyper focused or I end up talking to myself and working through my thought process in order to remember where I'm at or what I'm doing. Sometimes I talk to myself out loud and people get annoyed by it. So now I gotta finish packing this. I keep getting distracted by what I'm doing. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a horrible host. I meant to save it and I fucking save video. There we go. And now we go here. I keep getting distracted. Now we go down here. Boo doo doo. Yeah, so I don't know. What do you people want to talk about? Usually, I like when people chime in. It's not that I need people to make decisions. Like I like aliens. Aliens are cool shit. A lot of people don't believe me that they exist. I like the astral plane. I like talking about astral projection. I've kind of done some of that shit. A lot of people think you're crazy if you say you have, but I don't know. I've been there, done that. I believe in some supernatural things. I'm sort of superstitious, I suppose. It depends on circumstance with me, usually. Boom, 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 boom. And we're back. That was savage. Shit. My cat looks so awkward when he goes to the bathroom. Like, I know that's such a random thing, but his litter box is like right in sight. And they have one of those hoods over the top. And shit. And like, he won't go all the way in it because he's afraid of the confined space. So he like backs his rear side into the box and keeps the rest of him outside of it. It's such, I don't know, it's so weird. What a dink. Shit. I'm doing terrible. I'm doing worse than I was before. Jesus Christ, here we go. Let's get this show on out the door. Shit. I keep moving back and forth real fast. Because usually, you know, I'm able to dodge shit, but there's certain things I need to just stop moving altogether. Ooh, I feel like I'm not even trying anymore. Gosh, golly gee, mister, what's wrong with me? Such a weird way to say that. I don't fucking know what's happening. Damn it! I should have healed. That was terrible. I was doing so well for a moment there, too. Ooh yeah, we're getting it now. Damn it! I fucked myself over. I did it again. Here we go. The blood's pumping. We're going. If I had jumped, that would have been great. Make Zero great again. Make Zero a hero. Make Zero a hero. Oh. I'm getting too complacent. Yes! Oh, thank Jesus. So I now have to beat the level in 2 minutes. Oh. Okay. Fucking sneaky ninja, man, dude. Oh. Got super hasty. I don't know why I did that. I thought I could jump up there for some reason. That was like super dumb. Yeah, we'll say it that way. Super dumb. Oh, that was great. Like, yep, just fucking yeet. Ah! I was gypped. That one I was just horsing around. Not really. How can I get around those things, I wonder? Fuck. If I hadn't have gotten so sword happy, I would have made that. Jesus Christ, half these deaths are my own fault. Hi, love. How was your trip? trip. Do you need me to go downstairs and grab anything?
There's two things on the stairs.
Okay, I'll go down and grab them. You stay right there.
I got another one of these.
Well, ladies, gents, folks, and blokes, that will be the end for today. Thank you, anyone who tuned in, and I'm signing off like AOL. Goodbye.